Hello everybody, and welcome to the second edition of Wacky Roulette, the second match that I'm casting. I believe third in the tournament. We're gonna have a Taran versus Graory. What up in for fun? Adminning for fun. Watching Wacky Roulette for fun. All those can apply today. So we're going to get a Mumbai. Graory doing some metalworker stuff. This is like Taran is doing some Maelstrom Holy Man shenanigans. God, I forgot what the fuck that start is called, man. I haven't played in so long. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, we got 8 minutes left. The cards that were played so far, it's in a rush. Spin timer is reduced to 10 minutes for both players. And we have Locked Out, also played by Taran, or Taran. I don't know why I'm calling him Trant. Anyway, Taran, he played Locked Out. So Graory can't play any cards. He has no cards to play. I do notice that it gives like a colon when there is no cards. I do wonder why that is. It is like something probably coding related, but I don't know. I don't know how to code. Taran putting his Apple Music up, showing off what he's listening to. It looks like artists I do not know about. I do not know any of those guys. And or gals. Okay, I know The Weeknd. I heard of him. He's on the Spider-Man soundtrack. Spider-Man. Apparently there's like a third-party app that works better than the native Apple Music app that Marcus uses, or Dynaso, as most of the scene knows him by, so I shall call him that. But yeah, we got this spin coming up in 6 minutes. Might have swapped over a bit too soon, but hey, who cares? Y'all can hear me jibber jabber about some random stuff. I would like to see a food vendor. That's not really a used start. See some dinosaur game going on. I4FG. Is that in for fun gaming? And then we already got the ass spam. Gotta love it. Fucking gaming. Okay. In for fucking gaming. And then in for fun is or saying like Vez fucking gaming. Ah, I see. That makes more sense.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums.
I hate companies that use the same letter for two words. Like Pepsi? No. They don't. Fuck. I'm trying to think of one. I don't know why I'm struggling. Yeah, why am I struggling with that? What the fuck? Thank you, Taran, for making Mumbai shorter. True.
47. Our intel suggests the mail
You know,
is
like,
somewhere in the city slums.
I feel like this is one of the few maps where it actually matters, because even like fast Mumbai's are like 10 minutes, so.
Come on.
It's like on one hand, I want to say this is probably more of an advantage for Graory, the card, but if you can't beat it in like under 10 minutes and he can, then you weren't going to win anyways. Unless it was like a 10-minute head start card, which is quite a bit of time to have a head start.
47. Our intel suggests the maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
It looks like we have some Mumbai going on in 3 minutes. I don't know what the fuck to talk about, man. It's Mumbai. Like, how many times are you going to hear a motherfucker on cast be like, Maelstrom? Oh my god. Guys, the Maelstrom, when you select a new start, he changes his routes. And his model changes every time, guys. Oh my god. Yeah. That would have been a lot easier to just wait a bit more and play on a beat. But, like,
47.
you know, it is what it is. This VOD will be cursed. You know, people skip this part of the VOD anyways. If you're watching this and you're watching the VOD, comment, like, Princess Daisy. I don't know.
Hey, you. Move in and see what's happening.
Comment your favorite restaurant. Comment, like... I'm not going to continue that. I'm sorry. So... It looks like Taran is pulling up the hit maps, looking for those lethal melees. Which is not the best sign, if I'm being honest. No shade, but...
47. Our intel suggests
To be fair, on Mumbai there is a lot of lethal melees.
the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Like, scattered around, but... There's like a few that, you know...
What's going on?
Like, for example, the Beak. You don't really need to know any outside of the Crows hideout. Oh my god, RAM reveal? RAM reveal? Ugh, I'm sleepy because I had to wake up super early and drive. I'm probably going to take a nap after this. Oh my god, computer specs reveal? IP reveal? Wait, did it show his IP address? Hopefully it's the local one and not like the internet one. Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's good. I thought I was going to have to fucking whip out Adobe Premiere again. I hate fucking whipping out Adobe Premiere for the VODs, man. I just want it to be easy. I just want to do the laziest VOD, like, of all time. Alright, here we go. We have Silenced Assault Rifle Dancer for the Maelstrom, Loud SMG Barber for Vanya, and Screwdriver Taylor for Dogwood Rangan. This is not good for the 10 minutes. I feel like Dancer... Which start do you do here? I guess, like... I don't know. Oh, wait, no, Charles has a free Dancer. Or not free, but easy one. Just go pew trank. Imagine roulette mode where everyone who rips first loses. Honestly, that's a good wacky card. Opponent rips once, they lose. I feel like the low level, like if that was the standard for roulette, the low level strat for low level play would be just not playing. Just let them rip. You just stand there. It's literally the Luigi wins by doing nothing. So, alright, Taran has some isolation of the, Queen's guards. So, he's a tad bit closer to the one and only Brickler. Graory, I forgot about that free dancer, but yeah, there is the free dancer. Graory wins. Sorry. We changed the rule set right before your match, guys. Oh yeah, no, that timer's schmovin'. Okay, he's gonna lure over the maelstrom, I believe? Or is it too late? Yeah, 7 minutes to complete the spin. That kind of is a GG. So it's like, isn't that the world record? And no, Graory resets for the maelstrom. Ah, God. So yeah, we were probably getting a tie here. So that in a rush card actually winning clutch. The record is like 5. Okay, so in theory, if you tie the world record, you could win this spin.
This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential.
Which I don't think this is a world record spin right here.
Behavior. Might be worth looking into.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated.
All right. Taran gets the loud SMG. Wait, he already is doing Brickler? Oh, I guess he could just knock out the maelstrom, but then it's like, yeah, you just knock them both out. Although he's sneaking through. Ooh, that was a quick and close whoosh from Graory.
47.
Alright, we got smack 1, a trank, and then smack 2, and then smack 3. Yeah, a good drag. I don't think she gets seen there, but better just do a little bit.
It's me.
Oh wait, that was the most clutch trank from Graory. And Graory gets the first kill of this match.
Well done. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Alright, we are going to motherfucking, where is he going to? I know Taran is doing Maelstrom. Or not Maelstrom, fucking Dawood. So that way he could get him isolated. He has one trank. Hopefully he brought a whatchamacallit. Either a Blade or a Snail. Graory gets the Barber, so he's probably gonna isolate out, like, what are words, man? He's probably gonna get the Barber to a closer area Go get Taylor and then start the Brickler.
Something's going down, I think. Some weird ass sound.
All right. We have the isolation going on. And look, man, everybody hates Mumbai for being boring. Gotta bring it up, gotta bring it up. There is a way to fix it, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that caused a pivot.
How long is a normal spin timer for Wacky? It's the standard 30
Next,
minutes.
47. 47. Shah and Rangan are both on the move.
We didn't really like change any core roulette rules because the cards are practically going to do that anyway. So oh, but Taran gets seen with 3 minutes left. Holy, did anyone else see that timer skip? It just jumped. Wait a minute. He's taking out his... Oh, the barber is... Wait a minute. Why did he take out all of his illegal items? I guess something to do for fun, but... Timer isn't great at counting, yeah. Look, man, the job's hard. It's very tedious. You know, you have like one thought, you lose your track.
Confirmed kill.
There was a slight screen with Vanya.
Just one target left.
Now Graory just needs to get the Taylor. Thankfully the Taylor is close by, but hopefully it isn't too long for Mr. Wood.
I don't know. I need the money, but Vanya Shah will hear us.
Oh yeah, it is broken. 115 left. I thought you were referring to whatever. I'll refresh the match URL. It looks like it doesn't want to refresh.
But he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
That's weird. I mean, it is going down now, but it's going down at the wrong time.
The only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants.
Alright, so now Graory has to make his way over. Not much time left, like a minute left. Honestly, he could do this.
I need a shave.
This will be huge for him if he does. 1 minute to go, roughly. All right. I think her body is going to get found on Taran's end. I mean, he didn't have enough time to beat the spin anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, I got some weird noises here.
All right, Graory, you could do this. You could do this. Oh, it's so tense.
Yes, you're probably.
Oh,
Excuse me? Is someone trying?
and now the match URL is just broken fully. 10, 9. Oh, God.
Is confirmed.
It's so close and we don't have the timer to see. 0. Oh, my God.
Where are we heading?
Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, body found at the end too. So yeah. But like, man, if that worked though, that would have been amazing. Okay, I see you, Mac DeMarco. pretty good music man. But it seems like next we're going to go to Ambrose. I'll try to update you guys with the cards as good as I can. Next map is Ambrose Island. I'll try to refresh it a bit more times. Sorry for the inconvenience. Maybe this will work. Nope. Okay, I tried everything. Oh shit, wait. Now it's... Okay, I was able to fix the Twitch. Seems like he's just in a black screen for some reason. Okay, so there were cards played. Taran plays Deafened. Opponent must set master volume to 0. Which I guess for Ambrose Island doesn't really do anything. I mean, I don't think it really does anything on any map, but... Shoutouts to the hydrate. Oh, I do have water. I didn't think I had water. I guess, yeah, since you can't tell if you shot the 2 drones or not without audio. I mean... I don't know. Let me... I mean, we could do something scuffed. If you want. Let's try this. And then we just... Does that look good? I'm trying. Maybe we do it there, yeah. And then F11. Just like new. Yeah. I do hate this, like, at the bottom, there's, like, just a little stretch of Balatro, but I guess we could deal with it because it's better than nothing. So, Graory is going to play 3 cards. He's playing a 2-for-1 deal. The player's next card stays in their hand. Locked out. Opponent cannot play cards for the next map, which I assume means Deafened gets reversed. And then Hired Gun. Opponent must select a non-suit start, which is huge. Graory played Exodia. Yeah, so I'm assuming it means that the deafen isn't used. But does it go back in his hand or does he burn it? That's the question. And we'll refresh streams just in case. Looks like Graory is going to do a quit and reboot. Yeah, metalworker is practically what you're going to do most of the time. Maybe, apparently a cook according to the last match. So... I do wonder. The score right now is 1-1 because the last match was tied. Alright, we're going to get some cool math games. I didn't even know this site still worked. I thought it died when Flash did. They must have like converted everything to HTML because I don't see a Ruffle logo. What is your guys' favorite cool math game? Mine's probably balloons. You can't beat Balloon Tower Defense. That one's just classic. I don't even remember. I don't think I went on cool math too often. It was unblocked at my school, but I don't know. I also had like a USB stick full of games instead. So I just played those. Classic Doom worked really well on my school computers. I got a hacked version of Jackbox. And the Jackbox servers weren't blocked for a while.
Welcome to the C 46.
Yeah. Not really. Just some bullshit on my end. But it looks like everything's updating, so that's good. He was just playing cool math games. I was just talking about cool math games. So yeah, we got a Ambrose coming up. And this is the last time Hired Gun was played. It was not Uno reverse, but they changed the map. So this will be the first one we actually see applied well. All right, we got some Ambrose in 40 seconds. Let's go. Now, that's a personality question. Do you like Ambrose or Mumbai more? I guess for me, I would pick Mumbai. That's a IQ test. I mean, both are kind of boring, but Mumbai actually has interesting stuff. While, I don't know, Ambrose, it's fine. Anyway, we have Falling Object Pirate, Noel Crest, and Screwdriver Hippie for Akka. So, yeah, this one is pretty bad for non-suit start. I'd imagine you'd probably go Social Hub, grab a pirate. Or maybe, no, you could do a Shrine start. It says you don't have to get Noel instantly. Shrine is the most out of the way thing on this spin. So, or not Shrine, Hippie. So you could do like Shrine start, grab Hippie, kill Akka, then do like, just grab the pirate that's literally right next to her when you kill her. And then do the falling object on Noel. What the fuck is an Afro spin? Like, what constitutes a spin being Afro? Anyway, so Taran starts. He's in the metalworker going down. Meanwhile, Graory does Central Hub. And it seems like he's gonna go for a pirate first. Oh, the spin is cool. I see. Cause she's also cool. That's nice. /S. Do not know what that means. Is that sarcastic or serious? I'm too old for this speak. Back in my day, you just had to assume, and if you guessed wrong, get fucked. You can't be too old for /S. I don't know. Didn't they like start using that after someone on those Tic Tacs were like, hey guys, we need a distinguished tone. So right now, Graory doing some nice phone stuff. Meanwhile, Taran is... He is metalworker still. I'm not too sure what he's doing. I guess he's going in here as his pirate disguise.
No way.
This one's gonna be rough. Well, I guess you just climb out and then go back in, yeah. That's gonna be a restart from Graory. I assume he missed the falling object. It was, oh god, it was a woke one too? Ew. Back in my day, there was no woke. We all go, "Ooh." That was supposed to be a sleep sound, but whatever.
Hello.
Tower light up on the radio. Got it? Akka's not gonna get any friendlier if she calls a meeting and
So yeah, Taran is finding Screwdriver. There is like the area he is at where there's a bunch of melee weapons, but
Akka must be using the light to
it
signal.
seems like he's gonna go around now instead of just climbing up. He might not know that you could just climb up. Did anyone see him set up anything related to the briefcase? Probably not. Oh, there we go. He gets the screwdriver.
There. That's no.
So there must be two screwdrivers then.
Formally.
Because I remember one being there. He is going to follow around Noel. But will need... Oh, wait, no, he's in the right disguise for that. Alright, gets a loud falling object. There we go. That will be first kill for Graory. Just shoots that boot. Well, Taran's about to get that falling object now. Crest plug walking over there. Although, yeah, he stands there. Talking to his crew. But he'll eventually stop talking. But it will be a bit of a wait. Which is quite unfortunate. Meanwhile, Graory, he is grabbing the screwdriver, the same one that Taran grabbed earlier. He has a seeker. We'll just need to change into the whatchamacallit, hippie. But he's probably just gonna knock her out first. And then do a quick exit. Does 2 tranks to make her puke longer. And also, I don't know if Graory set up anything for whatchamacallit, the bomb yet. So he might have to also do it by hand.
Excuse me. Huh? What's going on?
Alright, do like this hippie grab. Looks very consistent. And then now he just needs to go back to Akka. Akka puking right now. There is an enforcer. We'll throw a briefcase to get him over there. And then knock him out. Which is very nice.
Something's going down over here. I'll be in touch. And
Alright, throws the driver.
Good work.
Can drag the body a bit more.
You just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Graory gets the briefcase, or the bomb in the briefcase, gonna go down. Well, Taran, it looks like he's gonna do a lot more of a direct approach. Still gonna let the guy take it over, but just gonna have the bomb sit in there, you know, no briefcase needed or nothing. Which I'm sure that does work still. Alright, Graory throws the briefcase. He gets distracted by it. He's kind of waiting there, watching to make sure they do grab it. Because he kind of can't afford that luxury. While Taran, he has a lot more to lose, so... We're gonna be whipping out that pistol. Waiting for the time.
Pardon me, mister, but I think you dropped something.
And it kind of is just a waiting simulator for Graory. I mean, at this point, you know, I think I would just try to find a very swag exit. Do the helicopter nobody uses that they were making a deal about. Alright, there we go. We have the GGs. So we will have another map, which should be... We'll have to wait to see what it is. It will be Chong. That's unless, whatchamacallit, they do a map card. That's the only way that it will be changed from Chong. Oh, and it looks like Graory does do a card. He's doing old school. Opponent cannot have red guns at any time. So in case you don't know, you can have red guns in roulette, but it's mainly the bottom left ones, and that's to refer to the target. If the target sees you do something, you kill them afterwards. Red guns is fine. But, of course, if you do that, you will lose. And it's a reference to Hitman 1, 2016, where the red guns was iffy, and if the target saw you doing something, despite being dead, they will still snitch on you. Their ghost will go to the police station and be like, oh, I saw this guy murder me. But, thankfully on Hitman 2, they hired the Ghostbusters, and they no longer have to do anything. We see no master volume, as Taran now uses the Deafened card. Deafened Chong. I know Moo said earlier that it would matter for this match, or this map, so we're probably going to see no 2 drone. Or if we do see it, maybe like an attempt, and if it doesn't work out, then just standard hush shenanigans. Hush-shanigans. Yeah, and Graory did turn off his audio. I am not doing a homie move and just sliding off his thing. And let me refresh that stream. Okay, it's supposed to be black blank. Hopefully he changes it in time, because that's definitely the stream. Probably got a DM. I know I remember having my own don't show the screen. And it was Daisy on a SpongeBob chair. And I just had it throughout the entirety of New York. So now we got the match going on in 10 seconds. I don't know if he has sound, but I could try. So it's 100% on there. Player B. That's 0 decibels. That's the max it goes. Everything's cranked up. So we're just going to have a silent, no match audio. I did tell him I don't really care for whatchamacallit. I don't really care about audio because he was concerned about it. I was like, I don't know. It's a weird time. And playing music as well. Yeah, I would hear, I am the one for you. Like, and then get copyright striked and we can't upload the VOD. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, the spin. We have Silenced Assault Rifle, Perfect Test Subject for Hush, and then Loud SMG Suit for Imogen Royce. 1 minute in, both these players loading in. Graory going to be doing balcony start, while Taran is just doing the good old Chong everyone knows and loves, the ladies start, as I call it, because I forget the name. So, yeah, right now, Graory is making his way over. Gonna be throwing that brick at the camera. Throws the briefcase up so he could receive it later. Thankfully, nobody hears it. I don't think anybody would, but, you know, it is Hitman. Sometimes weird shit happens. 2552. In case you didn't know the code. So it looks like Graory is going to get a nice isolation going on right now. Knocks him out. Shoots that. And then it's going to be another knockout. And then, of course, some body dragging will be going on. Drops the briefcase right next to him so he could grab it later. Or fairly soon, I'd say. Just knocks out this lab guy. Takes this disguise for making the room a bit easier to navigate so he could reach that restroom that the perfect test subject is in. Looks like Taran is put him in that one room. I forgot what it's called. But it's where you grab lab coat and block guard. All right, that's going to be the first kill for a Graory. Knocks out. And now Graory is on his way over to Imogen. Interesting path from Graory. I do like it. I just never seen this one before. Probably help get around some block guards. Alright, so now it looks like the recording has been erased. He doesn't have to worry about cameras at all. Now just needs to shoot a couple of these drones. It's a huge shame that his audio is muted because we can't hear about how that one guard loves to see him scoot around like that. That's just a treasure line. And Graory struggling with these drones for a little bit. First try, yeah. So right now we got the camera going on. Trying to hack the glass so that way nobody can see through it. Make it a bit more private. And it's just going to wait. Now Imogen is right there. He can start killing and knocking out. Gonna do a shot to make her stand still for a little bit so we could get down. And then I assume Trank into kill, right? Trank grabs his SMG, shoots her. And that will be a loud SMG. Hacks the door, and that will be a GG's for the map. JJ, Double J. That's my dad's Rockstar name. Double J. So now we will get one more map, assuming Graory wins it. But if Taran wins it, we'll have a bit more. So Graory is on match point. I know that because I'm your dad. Wait, what? Oh my god. I never knew you were playing Hitman. You said that you weren't much of a video gamer. That's pretty cool. So right now we will be waiting for cards to be played. The order will go Graory, Taran. And the map will be Scale. Ooh, Graory uses transparency. Opponent must unbind the cover key. So Taran cannot use cover at all. It looks like Taran is doing a tailor-made, which will make it so Graory has to do a suit start. That is true. Hashtag GamerDad. They do exist. He will be trying to unbind it, but I think it's like escape key. You like press it, then do escape. Oh, it's backspace. Nope. I don't know. I guess he could just make it some obscure-ass key. Make it like F7. Oh my god, Frody 7 reference. And now Graory trying to do it. Oh, Graory found out. Except, like, kind of didn't. Yeah, I guess for the unbind cards, we're just going to say you can't do it. And then just make it bind into some, like, fucked ass key. All right. But yeah, no, the unbinding, I'm trying to think of like when you like cover and scale. I guess you do for certain starts. Like the whatchamacallit. The one upstairs. You shoot the money. I guess you do it then. I'm just going to see if the normal match URL works now. Oh, it does. Okay. We now have a more correct one. Rip out the cover key and trim your keyboard on in the corner. True. Broke controller players who spent like $200 on their controller. Just, what am I gonna do? I have to hammer out the A button. Let me grab my hammer real quick. Just, Alright. Yeah, now I'm going to be looking for the cover option. Or as many covers on scale as possible now. Alright, the spin will drop right now. It will be no target pacification Zoe Washington, silenced sniper rifle initiate, and pistol burial robes for Sophia Washington. So yeah, we got a interesting spin. Still think that might be worth to do architect just for easy Sophia. No. How are you going to get... No, you can get their burial robes. Never mind, don't listen to me. But instead we're going to be getting a red robe start for Graory. While Taran is still doing his inventory. Figuring out what to do. Oh wait, Graory has to restart. It has to be a suit start. Yeah, true. Nice catch, Mr. Fun. I kind of didn't notice for a second. Yeah, this one's pretty interesting. This boost is now allowed in Roulette Rebels. The stream is okay for me. Well, I mean, I'm the streamer. Never mind. Let's see. It says 0 drop frames, 5 bars, so... Shouldn't be. Alright, we got a phone lure for Taran. And as you can see, trying to do it for the first time, there's a lot of details that are easy to miss. It's pretty particular. Yeah, I mean maybe. I think like unbind key it could just be replaced with like, hey, just don't do this, or you know. But yeah, the game kind of does just say no. I don't know. We'll see once it gets there. It's not like one of the it's not like an absolute. So yeah, we got 2 rough starts for both of these players. One figuring out the phone lure, while the other one is doing kind of like a particle boost. Not particle boost, but like a boost. Trying to get over to Janus. And then once he does get to Janus, you know, getting this disguise is pretty tricky. Just in general. Alright, the knockouts will begin. Ooh, that was close. Oh, but bad positioning for Graory. But he clutches it out. And there we go. Gets the disguise. And then just needs to get to Sophia and shoot her in the head. Sadly, Zoe is the one who, you know, is the isolation. Although I think he does a neck snap in the cutscene, no matter what. So it'll be like only good for neck snap burial robes, Zoe. Which if that does pop up, I'm using that mission story. And then, of course, Graory using the good old clock. Tick-tock. While Taran, it looks like he did get the phone lure down. But, sadly, you know, Janus grab is... I think it's harder than phone lure, personally. Or it looks like he's just skipping out on that and just doing burial. There we go. We get the kill for Sophia.
Next up, Zoe Washington.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code. What did they offer you? For your services to the Order?
Alright, so Graory now, he is heading towards Zoe isolation. Probably just trying to get his way to the initiate. Well, I feel like this is one of those times you'd want to grab a disguise just to make the traversal a bit easier. But Graory kind of proving me wrong. Coins out the initiate. And then we'll take his disguise. And goes back up. Well, Taran, he gets the burial robes. So we'll be, you know, on its way over to Sophia. Climb that pipe back up. And I imagine because of the timing, he kind of has to do clock as well. And not even just timing, it's also the whole, like, this area sucks ass when you're trespassing. Oh, gets seen though. Could have used the doors, I believe, to get in, but tries to do it the window. So it looks like some good gameplay from Graory, about to get the isolation going. Alright, knockout one. And then whips out the sniper, shoots her,
Both targets down.
and then takes care of that custodian.
And now, to confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security.
Alright, there we go. That's going to be a GG's. 5:09 in game time. Alright, so let's see how that affects the brackets, shall we? So the brackets, it looks like Graory is going to go on to face off against me. Crazy for Daisy. Again, can't really tell where Taran is going to go, but probably going to be one of these empty slots over here. And since last time, Pidgeot beat Davey, Chris beat Peter, making 2 new matchups. So the only one left we have, or 2, is Blythe Mika and Cabin Nez for round 1. And then round 2 should be starting fairly soon. Up and coming matches we have is going to be Cabin Nezuko will be today. And I don't know what time. Or it might be tomorrow according to since time zone fuckery. And then Luke Alf is going to be a bit later. Oh, that's still the original time. Will be rescheduled. I see. Tomorrow, then Blythe Mika will also be tomorrow. And then we'll have to wait till the 29th for our next match unless we get some good schedules going on. It was a great match. Good stream. So let's now give a good raid. Shall we? Who are we gonna raid? It looks like not too much poppin'. But let's give it to... Oh, Turaku. Let's give it to him. He's been practicing trilogy runs.